Hi family, welcome back to our channel. Welcome to Ozzy Starstings Cabin. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching us from. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you and I love you so much. But if you are a new subscriber, I love you too. You are welcome to the family. Just subscribe, like, share our videos and comment on our videos. Last week we discussed about the extroverts, the cholerics and the sanguines. So this week we are moving to the introverts, the peaceful phlegmatic and the perfect melancholics. If you know you've not done the temperament test or you've not watched anything about the temperament, please go and watch our first video and do your temperament test so that this part 2 will be very clear to you. So today, about the introverts, firstly we are going to be discussing about the phlegmatics, the peaceful phlegmatics. The strengths of peaceful phlegmatic: they are the most lovable among all the temperaments. That's why they are peaceful phlegmatics. They are most lovable. People love them so much because they are accommodating and they make people around them feel comfortable. The phlegmatics are the peaceful ones, the ones that don't want problem, the ones that just want things to be going. Let's just be doing things. Like, why should we be fighting? Exactly. Why should we be quarreling? Why should we take things too far? Life is not that hard. The way we see life, we take it. When we wake up, the way we see the world, the way we meet the world, where they are, we just follow them. And Nigerian is phlegmatic because Nigeria flows. They easily adapt. Even though things are getting worse, they just make fun of everything. They go to social media, make jokes of everything, and then move on. They are most likely to have much friends because they are peaceful people. So people will always want them to be their friend. They like comfort. They don't like anything that will make them uncomfortable. They are the ones that will dress for comfort. They don't dress for you to be attracted to them. They don't dress for the world to see them or to be noticed. They just like their comfort. So they are the ones that lives in a house where there is no noise. They are the ones that live in a house where there is no drama, even if the house is not a mansion, but there is peace, silence. They love it that way. So they don't really like things to go wrong. They don't really like noise. So, and if a phlegmatic is your friend, they are the most loyal friend you can have. They can be very loyal. When they love you, they've loved you. They will always look out for you. They will always be there for you. They will always ask you one thing or the other. Do you need this? Do you need this? What should I do for you? What can I do for you? That's how they are. They are a very good listeners. Oh my God, phlegmatics are very good listeners. They are those ones that if they are marriage counselors or they are therapists, it will just be perfect. They will listen to your story from head from A to Z. They will want to know every detail. They prefer listening to you. What did you say I did to you? Let's just talk about it. So they will listen to you. They want you to say something. They don't like change, but they can adapt when they eventually do. That's why I said Nigerians are phlegmatic. Nigeria are mostly phlegmatics. When there is change, they eventually adapt. So they are very witty people and they are very patient. Phlegmatics are very patient. When a phlegmatic is in a place where there is no peace or in a place where there is no progress, they will want to be patient to know if it will eventually work. Now to their weaknesses. They are very indecisive and stubborn. They find it difficult to decide on one thing. Oh my God. I can't even hold it again. I'm a phlegmatic actually. So I find it very difficult to decide on one thing. Hmm. Some people that are close to me already know me. When I will say I want to buy something, see, you can't even take me to market and say you want to buy something for me. Because when I get there, everything will just be entering my eyes. I won't know the one to pick. Like, I don't know how to choose things for myself. I don't know how to, like, even colors. I've said it before. I love colors depending on designs. So when I get there, I find it difficult to decide on one thing. So I usually ask my friend that are cholerics or melancholics. So they're the ones that decide for me. On my own, forget about it. I don't know how to decide. And also when there's a decision to make in the family, or maybe should we buy this car or should we go to village or stay back at home? Should we go for vacation or stay back at home? Oh my God, they don't know how to decide. So just decide for them. So phlegmatic and cholerics usually mostly get along with each other. Cholerics take decisions on behalf of phlegmatic, and phlegmatic calms cholerics down whenever they are going overboard or draw their attention back to what we are talking about. Calm down, we've not gotten there. Calm down, you need to rest, all those stuff, you know. So they usually get along with each other. And they are stubborn. Phlegmatics are stubborn. You might not notice because you know, they are peaceful people, they don't really talk too much. But when you tell phlegmatic things to do, this thing is what you are supposed to do, you must do this thing. Oh, if you don't do it, this will happen or that will happen. They might not talk and you think they've agreed. What they want to do is in their heart. Oh, they will not just argue with you, but when you go, what they want to do, they will do it. They are very stubborn, but you won't really notice because they are peaceful people. They are very fearful. Phlegmatics are most likely to lie in all temperaments, and they lie because they are afraid. They are afraid of what you will know, how you will take the issue, quarreling or fighting, or probably will talk to them anyhow. So they are very fearful people. They fear people around them. So they are not really courageous to come out there, you know, and fight. No, that's why I said phlegmatics and cholerics usually get along very well. When a phlegmatic and a choleric are friends, they get along easily because the choleric will be fighting for the phlegmatic out there. When they get out there and there is a quarrel or a misunderstanding, cholerics are more likely to speak up, while phlegmatic are most likely to calm them down when their anger is going higher. So they get along easily. Phlegmatic lack a sense of urgency. Phlegmatics are the ones that assignments will be given to them, and instead of them to do it on time, they will say no, there's still time, let's wait. They procrastinate. That one too enter. They procrastinate at all. They will wait. No, 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 calm down. Shey it's in 2 weeks time we're submitting the assignment. We'll wait till then. So they are the ones that will do the assignment a night before the day that they're supposed to submit the assignment. So phlegmatics are procrastinators. They can procrastinate. They are very lazy. Cholerics again. Cholerics will help the phlegmatics come out of their laziness. Cholerics are most likely to encourage them. They need to be encouraged. Phlegmatics need to be encouraged because they are very laid back also. That is one of their weaknesses again. They are very laid back. When you don't push them, they don't do it. They have things to do up here. They have things, they have visions. But when you don't push, when you don't encourage them, when you don't tell them that this thing you want to do it, this is how you will do it, they will just be there. They will keep procrastinating. It happened to me when I wanted to open this channel. I've been wanting to open this channel for like a year or a year and I think 2 years since last year. So we entered this year. I decided that I was going to start it again around February, March, April. I had it in mind that, see, this YouTube of 18, in fact, I'm going for it. I'm going to start it. When that day now comes for me to start shooting my videos, I became tired. I became lazy of doing it. So they are very laid back. They need pushing. They need words of encouragement, and that is why cholerics are there for them. They will always push them. They will always encourage them. They will always tell them, see, do this thing. You can do it. If not, you will just be there. So those are their strengths and their weaknesses. Now, moving to the melancholics, the perfect melancholics. I actually like melancholics, but melancholics, they don't usually go well with the phlegmatic because when two introverts are in the house, who will push who to go out there? Nobody. So the melancholics, their strengths, they like doing things in a proper way. When things are not perfect, they want it to be perfect. They're the ones that schedules their day. This morning I'm cooking by 7 a.m. By 8 p.m. I should be in my study room. By 9 p.m. I should be in my closet. By 10 p.m. I should be in my war room where I will pray. So they are the ones that set things. They have schedule. In fact, they will even write everything they need to do from January to December, and they will do it, except maybe something happens. But they like doing things in a proper way. They are the ones that organize. They are most likely to be the organizers of events. They are the ones that organizes things, how the things should go in a proper way, and it will come out perfectly. That is why they are perfect melancholics. They are quiet and private people. They are very quiet. They don't talk too much. So when you meet them out there, they might not really come for you to be friends. They can make friends, but they are not the type that will come and meet you like the sanguines. Hi, how are you doing? Where are you from? Can I get your number? They are not likely to do that. But when you go to them, they will accept you. They are good with friends, but they don't make the first approach. They want to come to them first before you people can be friends. And they are private people. They don't like bringing They don't like bringing their private lives out there. They don't like people knowing too much about them. They are the ones that don't like social media. They don't like posting pictures. They don't like posting videos of themselves. They also have eyes for solving problems because they are perfectionists. So when problems arise, they are most likely to bring out the solutions. And they are deep thinkers. They think deeply. So there are those ones among a group of people that don't talk whenever there is a problem or whenever they are looking for a solution or how to do something. They will not talk. They want everybody to talk. They will keep thinking, and last, the melancholics will now gather all your contributions, scale it, remove the unnecessary parts, put her own, and then bring out the solution. And you'll be, wow, they think bigly. That's why they are perfectionists. And now their weaknesses. They are very sensitive people. Melancholics are very sensitive people. You don't talk to them anyhow. They are most likely to cry. When you talk to them anyhow, they'll be thinking, why did you say this? Is it that you don't love me? Is it that I am too bad? When you tell them, they're the ones that you can't tell that this clothes you are wearing, how come? What's happened? You can't even joke with them with that kind of things. What's happened? This is your clothes. You get a CBO. You don't talk like that. You don't go sanguines. They are like that. They'll tell you, come and play. This clothes, everything happens safe. So you don't talk like that. You don't go. They will not start thinking, is it that my shape is not okay? Is it that I don't have fashion sense? Is it that I don't know how to dress? All those thoughts, they are very sensitive. They will not cry. They cry when they are being shouted on. They cry when they are quarreling with people. So that's how they are. And they are very revengeful. Oh my God, they take revenge. They are the ones that take revenge. See, we do something to them last year. Oh my God. They might forgive you, but they won't forget it. There are those ones that will tell you that I've forgiven you, but I've not forgotten it. And eventually, when they have the opportunity to take revenge, they will do it. They will do it. They will take revenge. They will come for revenge. And they are the ones that believe that revenge is best served cold. So you did it to me last 5 years. This is the 6th year, and I think this is the right time for me to revenge for what you did for me in the last, oh my God. They are very, very revengeful. They have a low emotions. I said they are very sensitive. Their emotions are very low. They are most likely to be depressed when things are not going okay. They become depressed. They start thinking, all those stuff. So their emotions are very low. Before you bring them out of such emotion, it takes time. So the melancholics are more likely to get along with the sanguines. Because sanguines will always joke with everything, try to tell them that everything must not be perfect now. Even us, we are not perfect. Computer is not perfect. So why should everything be perfect? They are the ones that bring them out of their emotions when when their emotions are very low. They will try to make jokes of everything and tell them that this world, you can't make everything perfect. Let's just get along with it the way it is. So melancholics and sanguines are most likely to get along with each other. They are very hard to please. Because they are perfectionists, you can't please them easily. Whatever you do is not perfect. They are most likely to come to a place where you've done a good job and tell you that this thing you've done is nothing. See, let's do another thing. My mom is like that. My mom is a melancholic. When she's where you are sweeping, oh my God, when she's where you are sweeping, you are sure you are doing it. You will be very careful so that she won't talk, but she will talk. She will tell you that corner, have you gotten there? That broom in your hand, can't it touch the corner of that room? Can't it touch that place? So she's like that. They want things around them. In fact, I think Nigerian mothers are generally, most of them are melancholics because they want things to be perfect. They are not really okay with most of the things their children do. So they talk, that's how they are. And they are very hot-tempered people. They don't take nonsense. When you are with them, you have to be very careful not to make them angry. So these are their weaknesses, and these are about the temperament, the introverts and the extroverts. But there's something again I need to point out. This temperament of a thing, everybody have their secondary and their primary temperaments. Like me, I am phlegmal because most of my characters are related to phlegmatic as a temperament. So most of the things I do as a phlegmatic. But I noticed some things about me that is also related to melancholic. So I am phlegmal. So you can be a sanguine and be a sangphleg. Because you are a sanguine, you are outgoing person, you like being out there, and you make friends easily, but you notice that sometimes you like things to be perfect. or you are an emotional person, even though you are sanguine, you are an emotional person, or you have a hot temper, just maybe one or two things from melancholic. So you can be sang-fleg, or phlegmel, or sangmel, or clock flag, like that. Just you will notice it. My dad is plus sang. My dad is mostly choleric, but he has some things in him. He's a very jovial person. He's friendly, so he's plus sang. So that's all. In our next video, we're supposed to be discussing about how to maximize our strengths and how to manage our weaknesses. But we need to discuss about a very sensitive topic that will help us in maximizing our strengths and managing our weaknesses. So turn on your notification bell so that you will be notified whenever we upload a video, so you won't miss any of our lessons. As a phlegmatic that I am, when I miss one lesson, me going back to it will be very difficult for me because I know myself. I like when thing is here, I do it. When something has passed, it has passed. So please, if you are phlegmatic like me, turn on your notification bell so that when we upload a video, you will receive the notification, and so you can follow the lessons, because I know you might not go back to previous ones. Thank you for watching today's video. See you next time. Bye.